Hi everyone! Today we will be adding income statement for the previous selected month. During our previous tutorial, we built a measure for the revenues for the previous selected month. Today we will extrapolate this logic for the rest of the income statement lines. Here, we're building a customized profit and loss statement, where we're able to slice the data by country/profit center, product. We can also switch on and off different types of costs from the income statement and see how the business performs with or without this or that type of costs. We will also be able to see the income statement by segment. All tutorial links you will be able to find in the description of this video. If you find these short tutorials valuable, please like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel. So, during our previous tutorial, we've created the measure for the revenues totals for the previous selected month. Let's have a look at it. By the way, all tutorial links you will be able to see in the description of this video. For all other income statement measures for the previous selected month, we will need to exchange these measures sitting inside these line. Nothing complex. Now, we will be going income statement line by line and exchange these measure. Here is the income statement structure. These are the lines. We did the measure for the revenues totals. Now it's time for the revenues for the Canada. Revenues France. Revenues Germany. Revenues Mexico. Revenues United States. Moving to cost of goods sold. Cost of goods sold totals. Cost of goods sold Canada. Cost of goods sold France. Cost of goods sold Germany. Cost of goods sold Mexico. Cost of goods sold United States. Moving to gross margin in dollars. Gross margin in percentages. Now it's time for the payroll measures. Payroll totals. Payroll Canada. Payroll France. Payroll Germany. Payroll Mexico. Payroll United States. Moving to fixed costs. Fixed cost totals. Fixed cost Canada. Fixed cost France. Fixed cost Germany. Fixed cost Mexico. Fixed cost United States. Now it's time for EBITDA in dollars. EBITDA in percentages. Now it's time to add consolidated measure for the income statement. We already have the measure for the current month. Its name is Switch Measures. This measure gives us these values. Now let's create the measure for the previous selected month income statement. Its name will be Switch P Measures. Letter P is for previous selected month. We will simply copy Switch Measures and exchange the income statement measures with P containing measures that we've just created. Now let's press Enter and add this new measure to our income statement table. First of all, add time access to our income statement. Now we can add our new measure to the income statement. We can also rename these measures for the visual. Switching off column subtotals. Now we can move to variance analysis. That will be the topic of our next tutorial. All tutorial links you will be able to find in the description of this video. If you find these short tutorials valuable, please like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel.